Hello everyone. Today we'll be talking about ourselves. What are we made up of? Our metaphysical body. It's made up of 5 elements, that is earth, water, fire, air and ether. Now understand, if there is some imbalance in this element, disease comes up. We know what pizza is made up of, we know what ice cream is made up of, we know what chocolate is made up of, but we don't know what our body is made up of. And that is, I think, very most important to know about it. Our body is made up with 5 elements. Out of that, first is earth, that is 12%. And now what this earth element do in our body? 12%. It makes our bones and muscles, flesh, skin, tissues and hair. All these things are made up with our earth element, 12%. That is the root chakra. If there is imbalance in this, what happens? What type of disease we create? We feel weight gain, weight loss, bones and muscles disease, weakness, obesity, cholesterol problem. All these things are related to your root chakra. Now second is water, that is 72% in our body, that is sacral chakra. Now what this water does in our body, what it is, for which use? It's for blood, sweat, urine, then saliva and semen. Everything is made up with the water element. Now if there is imbalance in this, what happens? We get cold, sinus, asthma, swelling, blood thinning, blood clotting, problems of urinations, and the mainly disease of reproductive organs. That is very big. Now what happens? We generally have water very less in our everyday life. Our life is so busy that we forget to take water and how water is necessary. Understand one thing, when something happens to our body, we go to hospital. What doctor does? First thing, they will put up glucose. Why? Because they know there is some imbalance in water. That's why the first thing in hospital, they start with that. Anything else comes later. Now third one is fire element, that is 4%. Now what it is made up of? It's a heat. What it's made up of? Hunger, thirst and sleep disorders, like sleep and everything is controlled by your solar plexus, fire. Now if there is imbalance in this, what happens? Sometimes we feel very cold, sometimes we feel very hot, fever, skin disorders, then heat in our body. If you eat very spicy food or very much, then you feel heat in your body, sudden heat, sudden sweating and everything in your body. The loss of vital energy, the acidity is the main reason of fire, diabetes, then mental disorders. All this covers under the fire elements, that is the solar plexus. Now what we do, sometimes we have some sensations, we misunderstand the thirst with hunger and we feed our body with food. Few people eat food and then still they feel that they are hungry and still they eat. There is an imbalance in solar plexus. There is more necessity to, before eating you need to have water, so you will not feel hungry full time. Now comes the fourth one is air, that is related to your heart chakra, that is 6%. But full time we are taking breathing in and out, but still there is imbalance in this chakras. Why it happens? It relates to our expansion and contraction, all of our muscles and our heart area. Now what happens, our all movements and breathing and everything is depends on our thinking, how we think. If we are frustrated, our free breathing is very swallow. If we are in calm moment, we feel very relaxed. Everything is depend on that. Consciously, we feel that 6% of the pure air we needed. We need to take 6% pure breathing energy. Pranayam, do pranayam. At least morning and evening 2 times, whatever suits you. To balance your air chakra, air element, sorry. If there is imbalance in this, what happens? Nervous disorder, the blood pressure comes, lungs disorder, physical pain, discomfort in your body, depression, all these things are related to your air. If there is some imbalance in your breathing, all this thing can happen. Now comes to the ether. That is also 6% in our body. That is space. It's empty. What it is an emptiness within you. What it's made, how it works on our physical attractions, our fear. If there is imbalance in this, what we can have the thyroid disease, the throat problems, speech disorders, then madness, foolishness, ear disorders. All these things are covered with this throat chakra. It is very precious. It's an emptiness. You can feel with anything, good thing, bad thing, it depends on you. For this balance, this throat chakra, just close your eyes and keep meditating on your inner self. That's the best way to have this 6% in your life. Now comes to the, as Ayurveda says, there are only 3: Kapha, Pitta and Vata. These 3 are the main reason for our body disorders. Now Ayurveda says that if there is any imbalance in air and ether, then there is a Vata. Some people have problems in moving their hands and everything. The Vata problem is there. Vata. We say Vata. Vata problem is there. It's because of this air and ether problem. It's a small intestine and large intestines problem. Now Pitta. It is fire and water. As per Ayurveda, Pitta is contained with the fire and water. Where it affects, which area it affects? It affects the liver, spleen, gallbladder, stomach, pancreas. Now it is related to fire and water. It's a solar and sacral chakra. And the third one is Kapha, water and earth. If there is imbalance in water and earth, the first 2 chakra, root chakra and the sacral chakra, then this Kapha is dominated in your body. It contains a sinus, nostril problem, then throat problems, bronchitis, lung problems. All these things are related to the Kapha. That is 2 elements, the water and earth. Now as we know about all these elements, at least this is the basic knowledge you are having it now, that what problem you are having in your life. Your body is made up of 5 elements. Second thing, I am telling you, this elements you can balance with yoga asanas, meditations. There are mantras, everything which works. You cannot see in outer worlds. It's not a pill, it's not an injection, it's not a glucose that you can see and you can feel that it's working. But yes, meditation, yoga and mantras, sound therapy, everything works on these elements. So if there is next time some disorder in your body, just keep calm, meditate on yourself and see what is there inside your body which is creating this problem. Try to find out by yourself. Yes, doctor is there. Doctors are always there. They are always welcome in life. Without doctor, I think we can't imagine how life will be. But at least before going to the doctor, you should know what is problem in your life. You just can't go and tell doctor, I have some problem, but what it is, I am blank about it. You need to know about yourself. The way we know about our pizza and pastas and pastries and where it is more good and more bad, like, our taste buds are so much into the outer eating and everything. We need to know about our ingredients also. Start doing it. Start doing 5 minutes meditations, 5 minutes pranayam, 10 minutes of yoga. It all, this thing will get you near yourself. You need to be with yourself. Now you have little knowledge about yourself. Just think twice what you need to do. Yoga, meditation, mantra jap, sound therapy, or just go out in nature. Enjoy. Enjoyment is the best therapy. It relates to the sacral chakra, the 72% of sacral chakra. The moment you enjoy, automatically your water level will rise inside your body. So enjoy your life. This life is given to you for enjoyment. Enjoy it. The moment you will enjoy from inside, your water level will rise, and most of the problems you will be coming out from that. So take care and try to balance your elements. See you soon.